Hi, beautiful lights. Hello, Scorpio. Excuse me, my light. Adjusting here. Hi, Scorpio. Thank you for coming, you guys. Thank you for pushing on and coming in, watching this video. I really appreciate you. So, I already have a little Celtic cross here already laid out, been sitting in your energies. And really, I also have some channeled and information here, Scorpio. That's going to be fun. It really went along with the reading. I was like, yes, so grateful. Anyway, so the first oracle card is, I really feel like you are not feeling too completed in life here. There's something that you're focusing on that you don't feel in balance. And I'm thinking it's your spirituality. Now, you did pull the sacral chakra here. This is core of creation. And I just wanted to read this energy a little bit. Feelings, emotional responses, pleasure, sensuality, intimacy, connection, letting go, creativity, sacred sexuality, and passion, healthy boundaries, and valuing your body here. So this is like this energy that you're coming in. There's something about some kind of creation, something that you're going to create or want to create. And so you're stepping into this energy right here. So beautiful energy. I'm loving that, Scorpio. So we're doing the little Celtic cross. Thank you for being here, you guys. Right away, also, we have the little crystal fairies here that are coming in to help us. We have rose quartz here, which is all about love, connections with love, with forgiveness, with self-love. Beautiful energy here, and it's 3-3. So it has to do with you aligning to something that you love or you feeling this within yourself. And then we have calcite, which is really a great balance of being grounded, being happy, feeling in bliss. So this is energy of playfulness, you really stepping into merriment and playful energy here. And that so aligns with the sacral chakra, so beautiful, beautiful energies. All right, Scorpio. So right away, we're going to look at your past energy here. And the past energy, you have the strength card. And this is such a beautiful strength card. We do have a full moon in Leo coming February 1st. It's the snow moon, actually. And I'm just like picking up this energy. You had some courage about something in just the recent past. You had some courage. You had to tame and like your inner critic here, like your inner thoughts. I really feel this has to do with something spiritually within you. And it's like you had to obtain some kind of courage so that you could tame, something inside you here. And it could be this feeling of not feeling complete. And I was really feeling that. I'm being called to read that right now. So let me read my channel message really quick. See, it was really quick as I was sitting in before I even looked at your card, Scorpio. It came to me. So here we go. I am feeling like you feel like you haven't completed something. And I think it's spiritually. You haven't expanded enough. You feel unsettled with life in your connection to spirit or God. However you look at it, the universe, your higher self. There is something about that. And I really got the picture of the phoenix rising out of the ashes. And that is so scorpionic, right? I mean, Scorpios are beautiful people. Here's a little summary of you're deeply emotional. You are very intense. You are full of passion and you're unwavering in your determination. And I'm Capricorn and I really recognize that energy. I'm also seeing your very intuitive and perceptive. You are secretive, yeah, and private. You don't like, you are very private with your sanctuary and the people that you love. You're very magnetic and charismatic. And I just saw 444 on my timer. So that's like telling me this is like you're protected, okay? As you are coming into this reading in my space, thank you for being here. And then just knowing that you are protected to continue to, rise, expand yourself and rise. So the first card, your energies as you're coming into, oh, well, no, wait, we gave the past, right? That's right. So we gave the past energies. You really, having to tame something. I think this had to do with your limiting beliefs or something that you feeling that something wasn't enough or something wasn't completed. It's something like that. And I really think it's your connection to God or to your higher self. There's something about this inside of you. It's not material. It's not on the outside, I was picking up. And it could have to do with independence here. You feeling like you have fully expanded. I think you're getting this calling spiritually. If you're not, obviously to me, you're awakened because you're hearing this reading. So you've gotten some call spiritually, and you are in the midst of seeking that information and understanding it with the independence of your own life because we had the 444, and I'm really feeling like to look at it like you're protected, and you're not sure about something, but you're going to go for it. And this is the Queen of Swords, and she goes for it. She cuts out things that she doesn't want in her life, and she really, that reminds me of Scorpio energy. It's like, and because you can be very loyal. Also, you guys pulled this, the dog friend card. Today I will love without condition. Ooh, my energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. And you have two energies here. This also, gracious receptivity means giving without expectations. So there's something about that, giving of yourself. And I really think it's to yourself. Okay. And that's what I'm feeling with this energy at this current that you're coming in. It's like you're in question. You need some clarity about this. And like you have, done what it takes to protect yourself and be loyal to yourself. And you've maneuvered your life to where it was, but there's still something that's missing. And that's what I was picking up on. And that's that crossing energies, is some kind of recognition. Maybe you feel like, I've done all that I'm supposed to do, God. Where are you? I don't know. It's something about this. It's something, you rising out of the ashes here, but you're really stepping into that mode of creativity. And, to be in that mode of creativity, we have to step out of survival. So you have to step into this mode of feeling victorious and feeling creative and feeling like you've got this. You recognition. You recognize what it is, that you have to do to ignite this. There's something, or you're wondering about it. And that's what I'm feeling right here. We will clarify all these so we can understand more. But I'm really feeling like right now it's like you have had the inner strength. You've been working on yourself, and you really are trying to rise and expand spiritually here. And you are doing it in a different light. You're being more positive, more in tune with your creativity, with the core of creation, with who you are. It's like, see the snake there also. So it's like you've gone through the physical aspects of it in the material world. Now you need to get into the core of creation, the spirituality aspect of yourself. Woo, and just expand. And that's what I think you're looking to do here. Beautiful. Beautiful. So you've had to learn to give, and not want something in return. There was something about that, and something about you being in that initiation. Where is that deck, Spirit? For some reason, I'm just being called to read them. Like the initiation. Okay, hold on. Let me find it real quick here. Okay. Here we go. There we go. If you want to, oh, this is good. If you want to know your past life, look into the present condition. If you want to know your future life, look at your present actions. So there's something about this and how you treat yourself and how you treat others in this expansion. This was like initiation for you. Spirit wanted to give you this room for you to, something about integrity, to see what you would do here, Scorpio. Yeah. And it's like they're saying, be bold, make the first move, cardinal moon. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. See, I'm telling you, it's spiritual. This is about a spiritual expansion. You being able to see the signs and symbols of the divine blueprint. Oh, see, I'm telling you, you really getting a balance, rising out of your own ashes, turning into the eagle here. So we have what's in the subconscious, or let's look at what's on your mind is the Chariot. Where am I going to move? This is your angel guidance. That's so funny. This is what's on your mind. How am I going to move this forward? How am I going to expand and grow? And Spirit's saying you're in the midst of that right now. And it's you having the courage and the confidence within yourself, turning negativity into positivity, you maintaining that control and balance with yourself only, not caring about what others think. This is you having integrity to do it for yourself. This is self-love here, Scorpio. Rose quartz could help you also. You've been in initiation. This is spiritual here, right? They are going to be expanding that sacral chakra. And that was the first thing. So things are moving, things are coming in. So know that everything that each step and each effort that you make towards the Scorpio, you're pushing it forward to, and sometimes also, we may think we want something, but yet your higher self knows better and can see a different perspective. And sometimes when we ask for something and we don't let it go to surrender how it comes in, because it might not be exactly what we really want, if that makes sense. I'm picking up the image of that, like, you're praying for something. You're like, oh my God, I want this, I want this, I want this. And it doesn't come exactly how you're saying it. And that's because you really, if you had it, you wouldn't really be that happy. And your higher self, God, the universe knows it and sees it before you do. So it's about really trying to take those steps and evolving through everything. And then because you will change. Your integrity and who you are is growing and expanding, Scorpio. Is growing and expanding. And that's why the subconscious is the Queen of Wands, because this is about you really looking at stop and not being negative and trying to be as positive as you can, to think on your feet and to really look at things in a different light. The sunflower always looks up to the sun, and so does the Queen of Wands. She's very loving and compassionate and calm with herself. She doesn't care if it doesn't look like it fits in society. She does not mind that. She's okay. There's usually a black cat on the original Rider-Waite's version. And that's why, because the black cat was like symbolized as bad luck, but she's like, no, I can even have the symbol of bad luck with me, and bad luck won't happen because I'm this. I look up to things. I stay positive and I stay on top of that. No matter what, I catch myself as my mind goes. Because you can't control your thoughts. You can only control the emotions connected to your thoughts. Remember that. Your mind is a powerful tool. And it's needed to have all polarities in it, the darker and the lower vibrations. Everything's energy, everything's a frequency of energy. So in the immediate future, I'm really seeing that yeah, with this dog card, like you are really, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are my inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. And most of all, you are loyal and a friend to yourself. And that's why we had this. You know, self-love, rose quartz. That's all about love, baby. Forgiveness. You forgiving and loving yourself for who and what you are, and being happy and grateful about it. Receptivity, grateful receptivity. You being grateful. And now this initiation of the hardcore facts of the knowledge of it, you're starting to align to it because you're getting the signs and symbols. And it's opening up that window and portal of your chakra system here where you can expand and grow and be the phoenix out of the ashes. That's what I'm going to name this. You're a phoenix out of the ashes. You are. This what this is. I'm telling you. You are expanding and growing your awareness and your consciousness. You're stepping in. You had a decision to make. This is your future energies. You made a decision to be more playful. Remember? Scorpio. It's all about being merriment and being playful, loving yourself, being kind to yourself, forgiving yourself, stepping into the energy of angel. This is the angel of past. But this is the angel of making decisions. It's a judgment call. A judgment call has been made. You woke up and you're like, I'm going to play. I'll play. I'll be happy. Oh, be happy. Scorpio. And that's what you said, you know? It's that easy. It's like, you know, it's no longer the past because this is the future energies. And what did they say about the past? I should have kept it marked. Oh my gosh. Let's read it. I know it because it's good, you know? So that initiation. I love it. If you want to know your past life, look into your present condition. If you want to know your future life, look at your present actions. I love spirit. All right, let's clarify these beautiful energies. Let's clarify that beautiful Queen of Swords. You really wanting to go for this. You really wanting, you know, clarity. You really wanting to, you know, you want to see the evidence of the work you've been doing. Yeah. Look at that. You walked away. Oh my gosh, Spirit. Look how fast that was too. You're walking away from any negativity, any nightmares. This is it. This is your answers to your questions. You getting clarity. You're walking away from negativity. Period. Babe. Babe. Sorry. But I just I feel the connection. Okay. Yeah. And this is the crossing energies. It's going to be very successful. You making that brilliant move, walking away from negativity, walking away from stress, walking away from worry, stepping and changing it, turning it into play, turning it into, you know, victory. Let's clarify that Six of Wands. Beautiful energies. You making a choice. Look, you're making a stable choice. King of Pentacles. You're making a choice and a decision to do it. And you're going to be stable, firm about it. And that's wonderful. And ground yourself too as you do these things. Ground yourself in beautiful Mama Gaia. Be in the present moment and give appreciation that we're floating on this planet in space, you guys. Just picture it. My God, we're floating in space. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Right? Core of creation. Gratitude. Are we getting it? Because I'm starting to get it. I'm like, I have goosebumps everywhere, you guys. This reading is really I'm gonna put that. This is the phoenix out of the ashes, and I have goosebumps on my whole body. Look for the signs and symbols. These are the confirmation that you are looking for. Your clarity is you are going to meet your eagle. Scorpio. You are the phoenix out of the ashes, and you're gonna be the eagle who's soaring. And that is your spirituality. Oh man, I love it. Anyway, you guys, let's clarify. We should have clarified that past energy. Let's do that. That strength card. You having the courage. You just did. You're waking up. You already waking up. Yeah. Oh my God, you're pulling your card. This is the death card. Scorpio, transformation. Yes! Death and rebirth. You have just had this courage of transformation to tame the inner critic, to tame the inner beast, and to be in the fire. To stand in the fire so you can rise out of the fire and be the phoenix or the eagle. You know, it comes out both ways for Scorpio. And what's this other card? Knight of Pentacles. You know, this has really been, you planted the seeds for it. You planted the seeds, and then there was transformation. Things grew. You knew, and you went with it. It's about you having the light at the end of the tunnel, knowing what you're doing, and the death and rebirth that you have to go in awakening. My God. Let's clarify that. Everything is aligning with that Chariot. Yeah. You aligning. This is what's on your mind. Things are aligning and things are moving towards your desires. By you following your inner child, Six of Cups. You are following the nostalgia within you because you felt this within you. You're like, there is something not settling and complete with my life. And I know, I have a feeling what it is. It's something you dreamed about as a child. This could have been something from the past. We have Angel of Past coming up twice. Six of Cups and right here in that Judgment card in my Angel Tarot. So there is something about something in the past that you're not completely settled with. So make the first move. If you want to make a difference in your life, be bold and make the first move. Scorpio. Balance the spirituality and practicality of what this is. This could be your happiness. This could be childhood nostalgia. You know, this could be you really being happy and inspired. You know, maybe you work with children, or maybe this is like something you wanted when you were a child, but this is something that makes you happy here. And I'm loving that beautiful energy. This is all coming in. This is you coming into your happiness right here. And there's a turnaround and a completion. So let's, the subconscious, this is, you know, the subconscious is, you know, what your brain can't see. So let's see what's in your subconscious. Remember, the Queen of Wands, this is your subconscious. She's like wanting you to be very positive, to stay in the energy of positivity, to look up at things, to think on your feet, to be loving and compassionate and kind to yourself, to have forgiveness and choose positivity. And creativity. This is you stepping into creativity twice. So that's what you know, your brain is seeing, but you're not. Okay. So this is about you stepping into the energy of your sacral chakra. Yes. King of Wands, taking action, being the visionary, seeing the visions, holding the vision. Look how they're holding that. Also, you really being inspired and going after and taking action. King of Wands. Oh my God, on the Queen of Wands. You could have, this could be about a partner from the past or something. I'm picking up, this could have been maybe, I don't know, for someone there. I don't know who I'm picking up on, but it could have been like you and a past relationship. I just was feeling you're wondering about, maybe. That's just for, I don't know, very couple. Anyway, so I'm really seeing like you are, it's about you having the inspiration and the guts and going for it, you know? following your integrity, following the signs and symbols within you, taking the bold moves and taking action. Is all Aries, fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And we also have that here. You having confidence and you really having the strength, the inner strength, and the compassion for yourself, Scorpio. You standing in your power of death and rebirth. This has to do with this major, and this is all energy, you guys, all energy. So here in your immediate future with that, you really waking up and making a decision, deciding to be more playful, deciding this could have been something about putting a balance to a past relationship. Maybe you're just wanting to say sorry or something. I don't know. That's for somebody. But let's see. Let's clarify that juggling and judgment, this decision. It went flying. Ooh, hermit, you really went inside to follow the light, to hear your intuition, to follow spirit, to follow God. You had to go inside. The hermit card's going inside. You could have had no contact. That's for that person. Yeah, Queen of Cups. I can't. This is you loving and nurturing yourself. Yeah. You filling up your own cup, and look at that lotus, purple lotus, that's spirituality. You could be really have some psychic abilities that are really you're being really intuitive. You can feel them. And so it's really, you've seen signs, you're feeling things, hearing things. You're clair audience, clairsentient, all the clairs could be really activated right now, and it's really is making you wonder about things. You're wondering about things and about spirituality because you're seeing things here. There's something about that 2626 when I looked up. Let me get one more. This is about you loving yourself, nurturing yourself, really expanding and growing. Man, this is what's going to be happening in your immediate future, because there's something that you had to transform. You had to come out of the ashes from, Scorpio. You had to really step into your heart, into your connect to your soul, connect to your spirit. Your soul had to connect to your spirit. Yeah. Oh my God. The moon, Pisces energy. You really connecting with your higher self, with God. You really being able, look at the aura, the rainbow that gets in the moon or the sun sometimes, the magic that surrounds you. It's like you're being illuminated now with the magic, with the knowledge. Your intuition, your psychic abilities and your intuition is off the charts right now. My. Scorpio, you are rising spiritually. You're expanding your consciousness and awareness, and they are asking you, you can have whatever this is, and you definitely are raising the levels of and expanding your awareness of spirituality. You will definitely have victory and success coming to you. You definitely have more of a balance and more of a heart-centered living. You being happy and playing more in life here. Looking and noticing the signs and symbols from spirit, being excited about the magic that's to come. Beautiful. Wow. All right. What a beautiful reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, you can hit that thumbs up button right there and join the family. Come join the team, you guys. I would love to have you here. Write in the comments. I appreciate everything that you guys do for this channel. I just sending you so much love and light, Scorpio, and I'll see you in the next few days. Okay, bye.